Hello everyone, this is Dr. Whiting. Today I want to talk about something that's relative to weight loss, relative to hypoglycemia, diabetes, and so on and so on. And this concept is one in which we worry about the causes of weight gain, the causes of elevated blood sugar, the causes of low blood sugar. And most of us who have one or more of these issues are aware of the fact that excess sugar produces weight gain. And why does it do that? Because it stimulates the production of excess insulin from your pancreas. That's why excess refined carbohydrates and sugars can put weight on you much faster than any other type of food, other than proteins and fats, of course. So the reason for that is it's called insulin stimulation. And when your body produces too much insulin, it tends to store glucose in the form of triglycerides. And one of the primary purposes or functions of insulin is to remove glucose from your blood, convert it to glycogen, then convert it to triglycerides, and store it in the fat cell for lean times. Unfortunately, for most of us, lean times never arrive, and so we just keep filling up the storehouse over and over again. So the key in almost all weight management programs is to prevent the overconsumption of sugar-forming foods, which in turn increases insulin production, which in turn desensitizes insulin receptor sites, which in turn, in the type 2 diabetic, can raise blood sugar. So this domino effect has to be controlled by controlling the intake of sugar-forming foods and sugars themselves. What most people don't think about, however, is the artificial sweeteners. We look at a can of diet soda and we say, 0 calories, 0 carbohydrates, 0 sugar. How can that hurt me? I'll just use that as a get me through the day substance. And some people consume 4, 5, 6 of those diet drinks every day. They consume candies which have been artificially sweetened, so technically they contain no sugar. However, when a sweet substance, such as the diet soda, such as a candy bar that has been artificially sweetened, when that sweetness, that sensation, hits your tongue, your body doesn't recognize the difference between artificial sweeteners and natural sweeteners. It just knows that you've consumed something sweet. And in response to that, it oftentimes, in fact almost every time, releases insulin from the pancreas in response to what it perceives as being an intake of sugar or sugar-forming foods. And so over time, doing this on a somewhat regular basis can contribute to excess insulin production, no different than consuming actual sugars and refined carbohydrates can do. And that's why I've often said for years that only fat people drink diet drinks, because they can contribute to not only weight gain, but they can hamper your weight loss program as well. Because when your body constantly has high levels of insulin raging through it, there is very little chance that you're going to mobilize stored body fat for energy. And that just makes the weight loss process a whole lot more difficult. So that doesn't mean you can't have an occasional diet drink. That doesn't mean you can't have an occasional sweet treat with artificial sweeteners. But try to limit them, number one, and try to consume them with other foods. So rather than drinking that diet soda on an empty stomach, which we most often do, have it with a meal. That will reduce the impact it has on your insulin production. And controlling insulin production is far more important than almost anything else when it comes to weight loss. This is Dr. Whiting. Take care, stay safe. I'll see you soon. Bye.